Have you ever opened an email and felt your life change in one heartbeat? Hello, my name is Bella, and welcome to Daily English Voice, where every story helps you learn English naturally. One quiet morning, I was drinking my coffee when I saw it. Congratulations. UK work program. I thought. Spam. Delete. But that evening, I opened my mailbox and froze. Inside was a letter. A real paper letter. From London. The postmark was from 5 days ago. And the words were exactly the same as the email. In that moment, my world stopped. Go or stay. My English was terrible. But my dream was bigger than my fear. So I promised myself, from today, I will learn. I will be ready. And that's where our journey begins. Comment ready if you believe one day can change everything. Lesson 1. The email and the letter. That morning, the smell of fresh coffee filled my small kitchen. I sat by the window, the sunlight falling softly on the table. With one hand holding my mug, I opened my laptop. Dozens of unread emails waited for me. And then I saw it. Congratulations, UK work program. I laughed quietly. Yeah, right. It looked like one of those fake messages we all get. So, I clicked delete and didn't think about it again. Evening came. The sky turned orange and purple. When I reached home, I opened my mailbox. There it was. A white envelope with the bold black letters. From London. My hand shook a little as I opened it. Inside was a letter, perfectly typed, polite and formal. The message was the same as the email. Same words, same offer. And I sat down on the couch. And my heart beat faster. A thousand thoughts ran through my mind. Could I really go? But my English? Oh no. In that moment, I made a decision. And I will not let English stop me. And I will start learning today. Comment start if you've ever decided to change your life in one moment. Vocabulary and context. Unread emails. Emails you haven't opened yet. I have 50 unread emails after my vacation. Looked like, seemed similar to. That man looked like my old teacher. Fake messages. Not real, designed to trick you. Be careful with fake messages asking for your password. Bold black letters. Strong, dark text that stands out. Her name was printed in bold black letters. Formal, polite and official. He wrote a formal letter to the company. I ran through my mind, many thoughts coming quickly. The memory of that day ran through my mind again. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me, slowly and clearly. I will not let English stop me. Could I really go? My heart beat faster. Life lesson. Sometimes opportunities come when you least expect them. But if you are not ready, they can slip away. Starting today, prepare yourself. So when the chance arrives, you can say yes. Lesson 2. My first step. The next morning, I woke up earlier than usual. My decision from last night was still fresh in my mind. Today, I start learning English. I made my coffee, sat at my desk, and opened my old notebook. The pages were blank. It felt like looking at an empty road. Exciting, but a little scary. I typed "Learn English for Beginners" into YouTube. Thousands of videos appeared. I clicked one, 10 daily English sentences, A1 level. The teacher smiled on the screen. Repeat after me, she said. Good morning. How are you? And I spoke out loud, but my voice was soft and unsure. And I repeated again, louder this time. It felt strange, like my tongue was learning to dance in a new way. After 30 minutes, I wrote down 3 sentences in my notebook. Good morning. How are you? I am fine, thank you. Nice to meet you. And I practiced them over and over. And for the first time, I imagined myself speaking to someone in London. Comment "Go" if you've ever started something completely new. Vocabulary and context. A blank, empty, with nothing written or drawn. This page is blank. Please write your name. Exciting, making you feel happy and interested. Traveling to a new country is exciting. A little scary, making you feel a bit afraid. Speaking in public is a little scary for me. I repeat after me. Copy what I say. The teacher said, repeat after me. Hello? Unsure, not confident, not certain. I was unsure about my answer. Over and over, many times, again and again. As she read the book over and over. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me, clearly and confidently. Today, I start learning English. Repeat after me. Nice to meet you. Every big journey begins with a small step. Don't wait to be ready. Start, and readiness will follow. Lesson 3. My English plan. After my call with Emma, I made lunch but could hardly eat. My mind was busy. If I was going to work in the UK, I needed to speak English every day. And I sat at my desk, opened my laptop, and typed, English course for beginners. So many results appeared. Schools, apps, online teachers. And I clicked on one free course. A friendly woman on the screen said, Welcome. Let's start with greetings. She smiled and taught. Hello. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. I repeated after her. At first, my voice was soft, then louder, then with a smile. After the video, I wrote my goals in my notebook. Learn 5. 10 new words every day. Practice speaking out loud. Listen to English for 15 minutes daily. Speak to at least one person in English every week. Looking at the list, I felt more focused. This wasn't just a dream anymore. It was a plan. A comment 1. If you set small steps for a big dream. Vocabulary in context. I hardly eat. Eat very little. I was so excited I could hardly eat. Results. Answers from a search. My search gave me 200 results. Beginners. People starting to learn something. This class is for beginners. Out loud. Speaking so you can hear yourself. Read the story out loud. Focused. Able to give all your attention to something. I am focused on learning English. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. Hello. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. I'm focused on learning English. A dream without a plan is just a wish. Make your plan and start today. Lesson 4. I first hello outside. That afternoon, the sun was warm but not too hot. I decided to take a short walk around my neighborhood. In my notebook, I had written, Hello. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. As I walked past a small cafe, I saw a woman with blonde hair sitting outside, reading a book. She looked like she was from another country. And my heart started beating faster. I slowed down, took a deep breath, and said, Hello, how are you? She looked up, smiled, and answered, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you? Oh, for a second, I almost forgot my line. But then I said, "I'm fine, thank you." She nodded, went back to her book, and I continued walking. It was just a few seconds, but it felt like a small victory. Bunny, I had spoken my first real English sentence outside my home. Comment hello if you've ever tried speaking English to a stranger. Vocabulary in context. Neighborhood. The area around your home. I walk in my neighborhood every morning. Blonde hair. Light yellow or golden colored hair. The woman has blonde hairs. Looked like, seemed similar to. That building looked like a castle. A line. The words you plan to say. I forgot my line during the play. Victory. A success. A win. Finishing the race was a victory for me. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. Hello. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. It felt like a small victory. Your first step is often the hardest, but it's also the most important. Every hello is a door to something bigger. Lesson 5. A little more than hello. After my small hello victory outside the cafe, I kept walking until I reached the park. The trees gave cool shade, and the sound of birds made me feel calm. Near the jogging path, I noticed a man warming up near a wooden bench. He looked friendly, so I decided to try again. I walked closer, smiled, and said, "Good afternoon. How are you?" He smiled back. "I'm good, thank you. How are you?" "I'm fine, thank you," I replied. For a moment, we both stood quietly. Then I added, "Nice weather today." He laughed. "Yes, it's perfect for running." I nodded. "Enjoy your run." "Thanks. You too," he said, and started jogging. It was short, simple, but this time I said more than just hello. I felt my confidence grow, like a small flame becoming brighter. Comment 2. If you've ever added one more sentence in English than before. Vocabulary in context. Jogging path. A path in the park for running slowly. And I run on the jogging path every morning. A warming up. Doing exercises to prepare your body for sport. He was warming up before the match. A friendly, kind and pleasant. The shop assistant was very friendly. Perfect for, very good for something. This weather is perfect for a picnic. Confidence. The feeling that you can do something well. Speaking in English gave me more confidence. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. Good afternoon. How are you? Nice weather today. Enjoy your run. Progress often means just adding one more step than yesterday. Small additions lead to big changes over time. Lesson 6. Asking the price. After leaving the park, I walked past a small souvenir shop. Through the window, I saw colorful mugs, keychains, and t-shirts. I remembered my plan. Speak at least one more sentence in English today. I stepped inside. A young shop assistant smiled. Hello? I smiled back. Hello. On the shelf, I saw a white mug with London written in big red letters. I pointed to it and asked, How much is this? She smiled, held up 5 fingers, and said, It's £5. I repeated after her, £5? Then I added, Thank you. She nodded. You're welcome. I didn't buy the mug, but I walked out feeling proud. I had asked my first real shopping question in English and understood the answer without doubt. I'll comment price if you've ever asked for a price in another language. Vocabulary and context. A souvenir shop. A shop selling gifts for tourists. I bought a postcard from the souvenir shop. A keychain. A small item for holding keys. I collect keychains from different cities. How much is this? Asking for the price. How much is this t-shirt? In pounds? The money used in the UK. This book costs £10. He held up 5 fingers, showed the number 5 with your hand. He held up 5 fingers to tell me the number. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. How much is this? It's £5. £5. Thank you. When learning a new language, small gestures can help you understand. And confidence comes when you try, even without buying. Lesson 7. Growing my list. That evening, I sat at my desk with a glass of warm water. Outside, the street was quiet. I opened my notebook and saw the 5 sentences I had used today. Hello. How are you? I'm fine. Thank you. Nice weather today? How much is this? It's £5. I read them out loud, slowly, then faster. But I thought, tomorrow, I want to say more. I want a longer conversation. So I searched online for easy English sentences. I found 5 more that matched today's topics. Where are you from? I'm from Vietnam. Do you like it here? Yes, I like it here. Have a nice day. And I wrote them neatly in my notebook. Then I practiced all 10 sentences, one by one, until they felt natural in my mouth. Tomorrow, I will try to use at least 2 of the new ones. Step by step, my English is growing. On comment 10, if you like to add new sentences every day. Vocabulary in context. A warm water. Water that is not hot, not cold. I drink warm water some morning. I searched online, looked for information on the internet. I searched online for a good restaurant. Matched. Went well together. The shirt matched my jeans. Neatly. In a clean and tidy way. She wrote the list neatly. Natural. Sounding normal and easy. Your English sounds natural. Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. Where are you from? I'm from Vietnam. Have a nice day. Improvement comes from adding a little more each day. Small daily steps can lead to big, confident conversations. Lying in bed, I pulled the covers up to my chin. The room was dark. When I closed my eyes, I dreamed that I was back in the park, but my mind was still full of the voices of today. The hello, how are you, in the park. And the it's a beautiful day today, under the trees. The smile of the salesgirl as she said, 5 pounds and held up 5 fingers. And I smiled in that dream because I had taken one step to start learning English. If I continue, one day, that dream will come true. Today is day 1. Tomorrow will be day 2. Step by step, I will be ready to go to London. But now it's your turn. Comment day 1 if you believe that every great journey begins with a small step. If you learned even one useful phrase today, please give it a thumbs up so I know you're learning along with me. Subscribe to Daily English Voice to follow Bella's journey every day until she lands in London. And share this story with a friend who also wants to speak English confidently. Life lessons. Every sentence you speak is a seed. Plant enough seeds, and one day you'll have a whole forest of conversations.